Fred's trading page, but Algo. Algo vibes.
I'll go what?
Algo got vibes.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got this one.
Good. Somebody said liquidity is an institutional low or high, equal lows or highs, which is created by banks and later taken out, leaving an order flow to pick money to manipulate a retail trader. Do we all agree with that?
On English.
Yeah. Liquidity, you see, that said highs, lows, equal highs, equal lows, order flow, or really gonna learn where like transfer of money and shit like that, bro.
That's
Like
okay,
understanding
English.
the money's at transaction and inducement, motherfucker.
Who told you liquidity was created by banks? Is bank the only entity that can give you money?
No, no.
Good. It's created by participants in the market. Exactly. Bank is not the only entity. See, the thing there is this, bar. For you to be able to move forward, you must forget about the fact. You must forget certain educations like, oh, institution trading, and the institution creates something in the market. Oh, the institution created this candle. The institution created that candle. Really? Now, you see, the way it's structured, one thing that everybody kind of know is this. Today, aside from this guy, I will also teach you guys time and price. So to time and price, I tried that with some folks yesterday for the first time. So I'm fighting folks. Time and price.
Yeah,
the way we see it.
that shit from Carter.
So we'll talk about that. Let me write this
I
down.
was saying the time and price.
And this should pretty much turn you into something else in
Yeah,
the
onto something
market.
else. Back testing your session.
Alright, so liquidity is money. Now, I don't want to give too much explanation, so I want to go straight to the point. But I'll still digress a little to make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah? So liquidity is money. Now the question is, what do you use money for? owe somebody. What do you use money for?
Transactions.
Yeah. Place orders. Yeah. Good. So to transact. Yeah. So now in transacting in the market, right? You use money to what? To transact.
Use money for
Transactions. Now, in transacting in the market, how do you do that? One, stop loss. Two, orders, market orders. Three, pending orders. Four, I think break even. These are the various ways you transact. These are the various ways you set your money in the market, isn't it? Nothing more, nothing less. Now, these levels, where you put all these orders, are the levels your money is sitting on in the market. So, these are the levels that what your liquidity is sitting on. Are we together?
Yes.
So
Yes,
that's
sir.
why you see liquidity in the market has nothing to do with the banks. It has nothing to do with the institution. Has nothing to do with the government, but it has everything to do with everybody, both the institution, the banks, the government, the retail traders, smart money traders, whatever trader you are. All the market participants are actually what the ones generating liquidity into the market. And how is it generated? Since it is money, it comes in all of this: stop loss, market execution, pending orders, break even. Oh shit, smash
Man U
my stop
versus
loss.
Leeds.
Oh
We're
shit,
gonna miss that, but
hit my
Leicester
pending
versus
order.
Wolves.
Oh shit, hit my break even.
Chelsea versus Crystal Palace.
Okay, that's why if you
Ooh,
know this,
Brighton versus Burnley.
you're MT4.
Norwich
when
versus
price-
Liverpool. It's going.
And on your MT4, when you have bid and ask price, you notice when price, the broker price is approaching certain levels in the market, you begin to notice that there is a spread widening. True or true?
Yeah. Oh
True.
yeah.
Those levels are levels where you can potentially have your pending order, stop loss, or you've executed a trade, or you've
The
set a
market
break
does
even.
do that.
Why is the spread widening? Well, of course, to kick you out of the trade, but no, that is not even the intention. The intention is to be able to pick those money there to
Yeah.
carry out that next
I love this
transaction that the
Nigerian
market
accent,
wants to
yeah.
carry out. Let me put it this way. If you go to a supermarket and there is an item on the shelf that you want to buy, okay? You go to a supermarket, there is an item on the shelf that you want to buy. If you pay for this item, you know they are not going to give it to you for free, right? You have to pay for it. If you pay for this item, you get the item. Is the item still on the shelf?
You're supposed to be getting mentored into retail shit.
No.
No, sir.
No.
No.
It's not. Now I'm the cashier, you're the one buying it, and now the item is no longer on the shelf, and you've paid for the item. And I'm telling you, the item you've paid for the item you already paid for. I'm asking you to pay for that item again. Do you pay?
No.
Now, you know you won't pay. Then why the heck do you mark liquidity this way? Why would you mark? Some people even go as far as marking liquidity. Why will you mark liquidity this way?
That looks cool.
In marking liquidity this way, it means that you want to pay for an item you already paid for all over again.
Bigsby.
Don't worry, I'll explain further.
He's up rejoining the crowd. Everybody's in here.
Now,
Group only like 40 something members.
Yeah. Make everybody pop up.
every move in the market, every damn move in the market is what? The transaction. Every move in the market is a transaction. Now, to carry out a transaction, you need what? Money. To carry out this transaction. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is simple. What I'm saying is, if you see a push here in the market, it is what? A transaction. And for this push to happen, money must be paid. And what is money in the market? Liquidity. And how do you get that money? It's what? A grab of liquidity. So liquidity needs to be grabbed for this transaction to happen. Oh, the market corrected from here, right? Thank you. That's a transaction. Liquidity needs to be grabbed for this correction to happen.
And now I check his Instagram because I'm like, who the fuck is Blue Top White House story that doesn't have a picture?
Yeah, just,
Market pushed. Yeah. Another transaction. Liquidity needs to be grabbed for this to happen.
Yeah, bro. Everybody is human nature.
You are so funny, yeah.
Everybody needs it.
And
Doesn't get it, delete it. No.
as the market
Restart.
forms
It's about to
continuously.
do.
Yeah. People wouldn't post stories if people could see the amount of likes they got on it. They have a new feature. I mean, views. They got a new feature
I wish
where
they
you
had
can
it.
block people from seeing your likes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At every point, liquidity is
They
getting
wouldn't
what?
make that. It
Grab
blocked. You can still click
for
on it and count
The
it,
transaction.
but you can't see it like
Yeah,
scrolling
people,
by.
I thought if you could
They wouldn't make that if they knew people were self-conscious and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Probably have some celebrity trying to push for it.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
how
human
do
rights
we
like
now
it.
tell which liquidity needs to be grabbed for the transaction to happen? It's simple. However, the good thing about it is you don't say it's this liquidity. Or you say it could be this or it could be that. Just like when you go to a store sometimes to buy some things in the store, you know that there are certain items in the store you want to buy, but you don't know the price. But you know it could range from this to that. However, there are certain items in the store you want to buy that you know the prices are fixed. True or true?
No, sir.
True.
So also it is applicable in the market. There are certain transactions in the market, you know the liquidity that will be grabbed for that transaction to happen. There are certain transactions in the market, you don't know the liquidity that will be grabbed for that transaction to happen, but you can tell that it is within this and this. That's the good thing about it. So what am I saying? I am saying 100% that there are some guaranteed trades in the market. But I'm not going to point them out to you. I'm just going to explain them to you using the concept of time and price, because I don't want people to come and start asking me unnecessary questions.